Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with Health Pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Every morning, we start our day with a purpose. To care for each other, beyond hospital or clinic walls. Helping people feel seen and heard. Because family, friends, and community mean everything to us.
This is who we are, and this is what we care about. And the music's off. So now we can talk. Welcome everybody to the Giants Coaches Show, and it's presented to you by Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28. Red River Communications, internet with a human touch, and I got a big smile out of my producer right now. I don't know what he's smiling about, but he was giving me the one finger, and then it was all of a sudden, okay, go.
Because everything is working.
Oh, yeah, well, we don't have the black clouds.
I know, exactly. So we hope that we can make it through the whole show tonight.
Yeah,
hopefully you don't turn off your microphone.
Yeah, I got it mounted in different spots.
Okay, all right. So then we should be good.
Yeah,
you have all your notes?
Yes, I do. I had time to prepare it today.
Here's the big question.
Yes.
Do you have your glasses?
I don't need them.
You don't need them?
I don't think so.
2015. Well, you have 2015 vision. I would think that you would.
It's 2020 now.
Oh, excuse me. It went down.
Yeah, so my arm is longer.
Oh, okay.
Is your new sponsor a LASIK eye surgery specialist?
No, I did not.
No. We got a peanut gallery tonight.
We do have a peanut gallery tonight.
Yeah,
They're back there making
these
noise.
Two guys.
See, Yards needed a little help, so we brought in reinforcements again. Chad's back there.
Yeah, but according to Yards, he got here late. So, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Can we get going?
Sure, you're the one in charge.
Am I?
Usually.
All right, then let's go. Let's try and keep it on schedule. We got Coach James coming in here. We got Gilby coming in here.
Short show tonight.
Well, I mean, as short as we can make. I mean, as long as we can make it.
Okay, so let's go back here. Carson Yagi unavailable tonight.
Yeah, you probably should make sure everybody knows what's going on because they're playing right now.
Yeah, they're playing right now.
Yeah.
And they're ahead like 42-8, I think.
Yards, what's the score? Yards, what's the score?
42-8.
42-8. We have it on. We have it on the tube back there.
Yes.
So.
Okay. So it's 42-8. Breckenridge Cowboys leading. So Carson's not here.
Correct.
Margaret Kruger, of course,
You talked to her yesterday.
Talked to her last night after the volleyball match. So she's home with the kids.
Yep.
And Heather Glines is out of town on it's what do you call it? Teacher weekend or whatever.
Yep.
What do you call that? Anyway,
NDEA, MEA.
Yeah, there
teacher
you go.
conventions. Yeah.
So she's out of town, and Amanda Lundsetter also out of town. So
yeah,
we're gonna talk some
teachers
tennis
need
tonight.
a break, dude.
So we only got 3 coaches tonight.
Yeah,
but
make
we're
it work.
leading off with the best.
That's right.
Quality coaches.
Top of the order.
Quality, he says.
Quality.
Quality.
We like
Okay,
it. We'll take.
You know, I just texted my family, the family of my runners.
There you go.
And I said I'm going on a 3 Borders coaches show, and I said you guys gave me a lot of good stuff to talk about. So
you did. They did give you a lot of.
We
good
heard
stuff.
some good. We heard some good things. So
you're down to 1. All right, we'll get the show started now.
Yeah, let's go here.
Okay. Thank you. Larry Lass joins us now, the head cross-country coach for the BW Storm. Larry, thanks again for joining us. I appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And being here on a nice evening. And you're wearing shorts, but
I don't know how he's wearing shorts.
I don't
right
either.
now. Yeah, that's just.
We're still in season. So
you're still in season, so I guess they got to. But Larry, you sent an email and you said you're down to basically one a cross-country meet per week now. And you hosted one yesterday.
Yep,
at the Boyd of Sioux, the Heart of Lakes tournament. And you got a lot of fun things to talk about. I do have your email here.
Yes.
And read that, and I got to print that off in case Larry forgets something. So I want to make sure you do it. And we got a big congratulations to give out to one of your.
Actually, we have 2. We got to back up a little bit.
Okay, go ahead.
We were in Perham last Thursday.
Oh, that's right.
And we had some good stuff happen there
right.
too. So like I say, back-to-back quality meets. We were in Perham last Thursday, and we'll start there with that.
I remember that from last coach show, but I only printed off the one from here. So my bad.
Going into October now, there's the Perham race, which the kids always look forward to because it's a really nice course to run on. We run on a lot of hills during the season, and we were just talking about having patience earlier before the show on other topics. And the cross-country kids had to learn some patience this year because we trained on a lot of hilly courses.
Yep.
There was a lot of maybe 2 warm days for quality running, but all those days I just tried to reinforce it's making you guys better. And our kids were always competitive.
Yep.
They just didn't see the times they were hoping to see. So we go to Perham, and just about every kid in the team ran their season best time. And I challenged my top runners on the girls' side, Lucy and Kira. I said, you guys need to get out really fast on this course because the first quarter mile is like wide open and it goes into some trees and narrows up. And when I saw them go into the trees, there was the 3 or 4 girls that I expected to be in front. There's a really good girl from Staples Motley.
Yeah.
Then there's the Perham onslaught. But right in the mix of that was Kiera and Lucy. It was like, oh, there they go.
Yep.
And they ran solid. They ran with the leaders for the first mile and a half, and then that Staples girl kind of took off, and the top Perham girl took off. But our 2 girls were still in the mix with the mile to go. And neither one had broken 20 yet this season, 20 minutes. And Kiera ended up getting a new school record. She ran an 18:59. And then Lucy's time was 19:20, which also eclipsed the record that she had set last year. And they finished like 6th and 9th in. And there was like 300 runners in that race. It was a huge race. So
big, yeah.
So huge shout out to the whole girls team. I think we ended up placing 5th as a team in that race. A lot of other girls stepped up for us. We brought up Ashlyn Max from the junior high team to run varsity now.
Mm-hmm.
And she hasn't skipped a beat. She is just so calm. She's her and Jasmine Benedict, which are our 3rd runner. Jasmine looks like the world's going to crumble in on her at the start of the race. And once she gets going, it's like everything just leaves. And she can just cruise. She's
cool.
so smooth.
Yep.
And Ashlyn is a lot like, I compare her to Gracie Falk. Could be raining, it could be windy, it could be 90 degrees, and they're just going to do their job.
Just go.
Yeah, they're just going to do the very, very best they can.
Yep. Yep.
Not a lot of drama with those guys. And Ava Diaz, she's now like cemented herself as our 7th or our 5th runner on the team. So she's been solid, or our 7th runner, I should say. Linnea Berger, her times had finally dropped. She was on a plateau for a long time. So, and the boys too, they had a lot of PRs. We couldn't get any boys under 20 consistently.
Wow.
And I think we had 5 boys under 20 minutes at Perham. So it was just a good quality race.
Yep.
Then my fear was, it's like, okay, we got a school record, we ran PRs, are we just gonna like be content now? So I really challenged the kids going into yesterday's race that, hey, I said, you guys who play hockey and basketball and wrestling, you just can't have like one good game to start your tournament or one good match. Because if you win the first one, then you lay an egg the second one.
Yeah, good for you.
You're done. So
you're right.
So they bounced back. We had our Heart of Lakes yesterday, and it was nice with our home course.
Yep.
It was like 48, 49 degrees, and it was rained all afternoon, just a sprinkle.
Yeah, just a light mist.
But there was no wind, and actually the kids loved it. It was Lucy who just, wow, she was, I heard one of the play-by-plays in the football the other night, and I think it was Robert Wanick was talking about our running back, and he said, yeah, he just runs like he just met at the grass. And that's kind of what Lucy looked like last night. She was just so determined, and I think I wrote she was on a mission. And this time she went on with the top, like when they came around the first mile, she was with those top 2 girls, not like behind them a little bit like she was at Perham. She was with them.
Yeah. And
she ran in the front for 2 miles, and when she crossed the finish line, that record that Kiera broke only lasted 5 days. And
isn't that something?
And now Lucy has it back again, and I talked to Kiera afterwards, and she wasn't in a very good mood. And I thought,
really?
I thought, man, is it because, and she didn't think she ran well, and I explained to her, I said, Kiera, you just ran your 2nd best time ever in your life. 2nd best ever. I said, Lucy and the lead girls were just absolutely unconscious out there today. I said, you didn't run bad. She just thought that she was running bad because she separated.
Yeah.
But it was just that good of a race for those girls.
Wow.
I don't think she realized how good she did.
So it's some consoling that you had to do there too. I mean, just because of that.
You know, and at a home race,
even though it was pretty good dang times.
I don't get to see the kids much at a home race because I'm busy doing 300 other jobs. But Coach here was there and talked to her. And then once I was able to get everything packed up and start putting things away to dry out overnight, I was looking at the times and marks, and I had to give a couple kids a call, and Kiera was one of them. And I said, hey, I heard you're a little bummed out, but I said, it's going to be all right. I said, you did pretty good out there.
Yep. That was, and again, setting that record almost it was back-to-back meets is pretty cool.
Oh, I think it's just a testament to how those 2 girls work so well together in practice and at races that, You know, and like Kira said, it's not even about the record. She didn't think she ran well enough for the team. I mean, it was a team thing, not, you know. So.
Yep.
But she'll be all right. She'll be all right. Gracie Falk ran her best time in almost 2 years. Just missed like her overall personal best record, and she kind of thought that she was stuck and not moving in the right direction. So it was a really quality race for us. So Lucy and Kira, they got all conference, and on the boys' side, Troy got 12th place overall in the varsity division, and he got all conference. And it's a tough conference, so hats off to Troy.
Yep.
The boys don't get a lot of accolades. You know, you got girls setting school records, and the girls are always placing, you know, top 4 or 5 in the teams, and the boys are kind of rebuilding. So good for Troy. And the whole boys team, we ran without 2 varsity runners. One stubbed his toe so bad that I want to save him for next week. And then the other boy, Jack Ekron, came down with a flu bug, so he sat out. But our boys ended up tying for 4th place, and then we won the tiebreaker. So, so to be a top 4 team this year,
that's pretty good.
I was just hoping to be like not the bottom dweller when the season started, and we had talked about that. So now they're in the top half of the conference.
That's awesome.
So that's really good for them.
Yep, that's pretty good. And then coming up now, then yesterday you had your meet here.
Yep.
And everything went good there too.
Yep,
so
that's the one where the boys ran so well, and Lucy got that new record.
So that was awesome. That was awesome.
You know, we were talking with the boys too. It's like they couldn't consistently get under 20 minutes, and now we got Troy. He ran a PR 17:30.
Yep.
And Jace and Theo. They both ran under 19 now. They're in the 18s, and that's 2 meets in a row that those guys have done that. So it's like it's like maybe Watson can relate to this. You teach a kid something, they don't always believe they can do it, and once they do it, it's like, how come you didn't tell me that a long time ago?
Yep.
You're waiting for them to get over the hump, and then once they get there, then they just take off. So yeah, it's nice.
So the boys are running really good right now too, and that's a big confidence booster. So looking ahead now, we got sectionals.
And that's next week.
A week from tomorrow.
Yeah, not this coming week.
Yep, and it's down at Cold Spring, Minnesota.
Okay.
We ran there a while back, so the kids have seen the course. And this is the one where they'll be buying for state qualifying spots, and we kind of set your goals at the start of the season to get some better times, and then we look at these big meets like sectionals, like where did we place last year, where can we place this year? So yeah, I think we have a good springboard going into it.
Remind me again how they get to go to state as far as the sectional part. It's a certain time level that they need to achieve?
Nope, it's all by place.
It is by place.
All by place. So the top 2 teams automatically qualify.
As a team.
And then you take those runners out of the mix because they're already going to be at state meet.
Sure.
And you take your next 6 individuals who are not on those teams. So yeah, it's there's going to be, I think 11 teams in our section. Each team gets 7 runners, so there's be 77 kids. So it's not actually as big as like the race we had at Perham last week or the Holly race, but those 7 runners are all pretty quality.
I was going to say, that's pretty good race there, yeah.
So it's really fun to watch.
Yep.
It's they get out fast.
So nothing between now and then?
No, we'll do
Other
a couple
practice,
practices here
obviously.
tomorrow and Friday, and I told the kids just to, we got to have fresh legs and aggressive attitudes. So it's kind of really scaling back. And
so when you're done with the cross-country meet, do you sit with them in the bus and talk to them there? Do you sit down in a little corner of the turf somewhere? What do you do? How do you do that?
Cross-country is the one sport where there are no boundaries.
Okay.
We don't get to go to a locker room.
No.
There's no sideline or bleachers that the parents can't cross.
Right.
It is hard for me to access. I have to send out, this is a knock on a team. It's another reminder that they need to come and find me, because the boys might get done running and I'm out there coaching the girls on the course.
Okay.
Or vice versa. And I'll get done with races and sometimes I won't even see the kids. The parents are already right there, bam. And I have to kind of send out reminders. I say, hey, the kids need to come and try to find me after a race is done.
Yeah, because you do, like you just said, you might have to console somebody, or you just want to coach them up a little bit while it's still fresh up there.
Right.
Yep.
So no, and we have super supportive parents. I mean, they're
sure.
really good. So I don't
Absolutely.
want to say that as a knock on the parents, but we do kind of laugh as coaches. It's like, it's like, man, I wish there was a holding area for the runners after a race where you could just have this exclusive rights to them for a few minutes. And honestly, though, after a race, some of them are so tired or frazzled. Anything you're saying probably is just, I mean, I could be speaking Portuguese to them for, for all they're concerned.
Yep, I'm sure. All right, so that's the next thing we got to look forward to.
Yep,
sectionals.
It'll be really fun. It's going to be an exciting day for us, and the weather looks favorable this week, so
that's even better.
Yeah.
That's even better. All right, B-Dub, you got anything for Coach?
How do you stack up as far as your runners going into that sectional meet, as far as qualifying for state? Do you have a certain expectation, or you're just going and get what you get? You know what I mean?
Well, you can look at athletic.net. That is so full of statistics now.
Yeah.
And they will do a simulated race based on everybody's personal best time.
Really?
Yeah. So you can go in there and you can look to see. So like Lucy and Kira know that right now with those good times they ran last week, that aside from this really stud runner from Fergus Falls, and then the Perham girls who are most likely going to go as a team, like they're heads and tails ahead of the rest in the field, that they're sitting ahead of the other girls. So they're in the driver's seat, but I just remind them we don't run on paper.
You still have to go run the race.
We have to run on grass.
Yeah, you still have to go run it.
And the team totals, the girls are sitting like in the top third of the field, and I think the boys right now are sitting, if there's 11 teams, I think they're sitting 7th or 8th right now with their times they're running. But that's assuming everybody runs their very best time.
Very best, yeah.
And, so there's a few variables involved, but.
All right. Well, Larry, I appreciate you coming in here and joining the Coach's Show tonight again.
Absolutely, it's always fun.
Being our leadoff hitter and taking the place of the Black Cloud and doing a good job there.
He did pretty good. Maybe we should just move him to the front.
Maybe we should.
And we can shuffle Ralph down.
Okay, he can talk to Ralph about that.
I can talk to him about that.
Well, does Ralph have a curfew?
I can talk to him about
has he got a curfew or what?
Come on now.
All right.
Yeah.
We can transition into Mika. I was trying to tell Mika to recruit her volleyball players to come run track for me in the spring.
Yeah?
No, we want them to come play basketball.
In the spring, he said.
In the spring.
In the spring. You can have them for basketball in the winter.
Because there's a certain freshman that I would like to see play basketball. So, just saying.
All right.
Outside of the other girls that already play basketball.
That takes us to the next commercial here, folks. We want to thank Larry Lash for being here, the cross-country coach of the BW Storm, and taking some time, and good luck at the sectionals.
Thank you.
In a little over a week. All right, Larry Lash. Next up, we got Mika James, head coach of the Huskies volleyball squad. Coming up next, right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
We have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make
cha-ching
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted best insurance agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wapaton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
All right, welcome everybody back to the Giants Coaches Show, and it's presented to you by Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28, Red River Communications, Internet with a Human Touch. I'm Joe Schreiner, he's Brian Watson. B-Dub, how are you, sir?
I'm doing okay. You just like saying Internet with the Human Touch, don't you?
I do like that.
I think you do, yeah.
Well, they're good partners.
I know, but I think you just like the tagline is what it is.
Internet with a Human Touch.
Yeah.
That's one of the better ones we got.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
I mean, for all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI.
Yeah, see, he's got them all memorized. I have to write them down.
Yield Advantage. Your Sales and Service Center for Precision Planning.
There you go.
See?
There you go.
What else you want to know?
That's about it. Yeah.
Gripper Sports. All your favorite team
apparel. Downtown Wapaton.
Dakota Avenue.
Go see Wayne and Tyler.
Go see Wayne and Tyler.
There you go. I like it.
Mika James, she's the head coach of the Wapaton Lady Huskies volleyball squad. Mika, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
I appreciate you coming in and spending a little time on a Wednesday night, and on a cool Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, last week here, well, actually, we can go to last night, but before that, you had a tournament, too. You were up in, where the heck were you there? With Turtle Mountain, Beulah, South Prairie Max?
Yeah, that was in Carrington, and the week before we were in Enderlin.
Yeah.
Before that,
the week before, and you won a couple matches out in Enderlin.
Yeah, we took a match against Napoleon.
That was a good deal.
Yeah.
That had to feel pretty good for the girls and yourself.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was a fun game.
Okay. At that point in time, did you say, okay, now we learned how to win, and we're going to be right there, we're going to turn the corner?
Yeah, that was kind of our one match, and I was hoping that we were going to use that to know how to finish a game, but I mean, once we hit that 20 points, I feel like we just don't know how to finish a match, but we're getting there.
All right, and that, sadly, is a tough hurdle to get over, if you will.
Yeah, yep.
And Brian can talk to you about that as far as, those hurdles when you're coaching and you just get to that point, right, B-Dub? I mean, you just...
Yeah, when you're a young team, you have to
exactly.
figure out how to do it. We talk about it a lot. We talk about it sometimes on the broadcast too. There's just certain teams that just don't have that senior leadership or whatever it is, or just haven't been in that moment. You just have to figure out how to do it. It sounds cliche that you have to learn how to win, but it's true. And then like you said, you got one. Now you hope that kind of translates. Okay, we know how to do it. So okay, let's go do it again.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of time, but
it takes some time. And
I don't know. They're getting there. That's for sure. They had a nice match last night for sure.
Yeah, and you were there, Brian, broadcasting the game against Valley City, and I believe I didn't print it on the polls here, but I believe Valley City's still in the top 5. Correct?
They were number 4 on the sheet that I had.
Yeah. So you kind of took them to the wire in the first set, huh?
Yeah, they are a tough team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me about that first set there and how it went for you.
Yeah, I mean, the points were just going back and forth the whole time, and it was really fun. I think the girls are learning that it's not just go out there and play your best, but it's more strategic and getting to know your opponent. So we kind of use that to our advantage. We watch a lot of film, and throughout the season we've been watching lots of film to get to know our opponents a little bit better. So yeah, it's just been really strategic in learning that it's not just go out there and hit the ball as hard as you can, It's just, placing the ball and everything.
Yeah, and for everybody out there that doesn't remember, of course, there's just 2 seniors on the team.
Yes.
So that's why we say they're a young team.
Mhm.
There's 2 seniors with Maddie and Maddie, isn't it?
Maddie, TV show.
Yeah, it is a good TV show. But anyway, and now we've got, a youngster group coming up, and they played well against Valley City. And so you look at second set, and then what happened?
Yeah, it's just a little bit rough, more of a mental battle, Once we start out the set going down, like losing the first 5 points, they kind of just get in their heads after that, and we just gotta call a timeout, remind them that we're just here to have fun and play our best, So yeah.
Yep. So you said you might have had some stats tonight. Did you have some you wanted to go over here from last night? Nothing special?
Last night, I'd like to say, like, Marina Hermosillo has been improving so much throughout the season, and her net play has been really great.
Is she sophomore or junior?
She's a junior.
She's a junior, okay.
Yeah.
I just putting that in my head. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I think she had 8 kills and 1 block totaling that night, but I mean, her net play and just her court awareness and everything has just improved so much throughout the season.
The one thing I've noticed about her is her net play that you mentioned, because she's got the length, she's got the arms that can get up there above the net.
Yeah.
Which I think obviously helps.
Yeah, it's definitely an advantage, but yeah, just her court awareness and everything. She's been a lot smarter with her plays, and it's definitely helped her.
Okay.
Yeah.
She had a couple of stretches there where they were kind of going back and forth. Her and Katie Burchill were both playing in the front row, and there was just a couple of volleys that they did. They just kind of went back and forth. She would bang it over, it would get blocked, they'd come back, and they just kind of went head to head for a while there. With even though the score was what the score was, there were stretches in there where there was some really good play. Yeah. So those are the things that you want to try and build off of, even though the score is what it is. Hey, okay, let's look at this piece right here of what we did really well for this stretch and build off of that.
Yeah, it sounds like things are coming together there a little bit for the girls. So then now looking ahead here, you got, and according to this schedule that I have, you got Hankinson coming up on the 21st, which is a week from yesterday, if I remember right. So, and then that ought to be kind of fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be a really fun game. I mean, I think some of the girls know their players pretty well.
Oh, I'm sure.
And, I mean, we did get to watch them at the Enderlin tournament. So, I mean, going in with that knowledge, I know that they have a strong outside hitter, kind of like our game last night against Valley. So, yeah, just going in with that information. I'm going to make a few lineup adjustments, so hopefully that'll help out a little bit. I mean, Julie Lisney was out, so I didn't get to do my trial and error over the tournament. So, yeah, but I think it'll be fun.
All right, and then we go. The rest of the games we were talking before we came on the air, the rest of your matches are all on the road.
Yeah, yep.
So you're road warriors for the last 4 games.
Yeah.
And on some schedules, folks, it might say Northern Cass is at home on the 23rd, but you flip-flop those dates, correct?
That'll be away now.
So it's an away game here. I know the schedule I'm looking at here says it was a home game, and then you corrected me that it wasn't a...
That's the game that we had some confusion on.
Right.
Remember that? We were like, well, wait a minute, are you sure? And then, we had to kind of scramble to get that game on the air. So,
Yep. And now we got that night off, apparently.
We do, yes. Yes, we do. So.
All right, Mika, again, I know it's been a tough season, but there's a lot of positive things to look forward to on this team, isn't there?
Yeah. I definitely think next year's our year. I mean, looking at the amount of seniors that all of the other teams in the region have, I think next year is going to be our year. So.
And you're going to load up a little bit too, so.
Yeah.
You'll all be good. And you mentioned Hermosillo, and of course you got Camry Mauk. You've got Little, and you got
there's just
Taylor Mauk on the edge.
A lot of pieces, that you're going to get everybody back, and it won't be kind of a learning experience. They'll kind of know what the deal is, and I think they'll be ready to go. So, I think she might be right. Next year will be a good transition year for sure.
Yeah.
So,
and of course we can't look too far ahead, but of course the playoffs or the tournament, if you will. We talked about 2 was going to be coming up in
November.
And
second week in November.
Second weekend in November, and that will be held at
Valley City.
At Valley City, so making that lovely trip back up to Valley City. Huh?
Yep.
All right, hopefully there's no snow on the ground by then.
Hopefully not.
Come
All
on
right.
now. Come on.
I know.
Don't say
Can
that.
only
Just
hope.
wait, your Devil's Lake trip is coming.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
All right, anything else there, Coach, you want to talk about?
No,
We're
that's
going to
all.
let you go. All
Yeah.
right. Right now we got Mika James here. She's going to wrap up the show here with what she's got. We appreciate you
Yeah,
being
thank
here
you.
tonight again.
Yeah.
All right, Mika James, head coach of the Huskies volleyball squad. And we got Wade Gilbertson, head coach of the Huskies football squad, sitting in the green room. Chad and Yards are entertaining Wade. They're all eating pretzels and having a water and having a good time back there. All right, Wade Gilbertson is coming up next year on the Giants Coach Show, everybody. We'll be right back.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Welcome to the City Brew Hall in downtown Wahpeton, your food and entertainment destination. Located in the beautifully restored Old City Hall, it's the perfect place to gather with friends and family. Enjoy craft brews, signature cocktails, handmade pizza, and local favorites. Step into the Brewcade, fun for all ages. Play arcade games, interactive darts, and supercharged shuffleboard. Or try your luck with pull tabs, e-tabs, and blackjack across 2 exciting levels of gaming. Don't forget to join our 5 Stars loyalty program and follow us on social media for the latest specials, events, and live entertainment. The City Brew Hall, your food and entertainment destination.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
What does primary care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
All right, welcome back to the Giants Coach Show, everybody, and it's presented to you by Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28. Can I say it, or is that going to be too much?
Is what going to be too much?
Red River Communications, internet with a human touch.
I mean, you can't overdo it, I guess.
Okay.
I mean,
they are kind of a partner of ours. I mean,
yeah, I know. I
way.
mean, it's. You could say. I mean, you already did say it, but yeah, it's a good spot to say it. We'll say.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, maybe I might have to change my screen here and put that up there. Yeah.
When I say internet with a human touch, you put that up there?
I could. I mean, I'm not right now.
Is he that talented?
I don't know.
I just said not right now, but I mean, I can make that work. Is what I'm
Give
saying.
me some time, he'll get it done.
All
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
well, we'll see about that.
I mean, just give me, give me a little bit.
Couple days.
I can work it out.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. It's what I do.
Yeah?
Well,
it's hard making him look good. But,
we want to say thank
you
you to all of our sponsors, Gilby, and all of our sponsors that make this possible, not only the Coaches Show, but all the sporting events that we do. Sincerely mean that from Brian and my heart. We couldn't do it without our sponsors. And
absolutely.
Please be sure to tell them thank you, and every single one of them. So we appreciate each and every single one. And
that's a big deal to be able to bring
Tell
this
you
show
what.
to the people.
Yep.
And you wouldn't be able to do it without the sponsors, right?
Yep, exactly. Thank you for saying that. And you look at the green room back there with those two goofballs sitting back there. That's a lot to keep them guys going too. They're on the payroll a little bit.
Got to keep them entertained over there a little bit, don't you? Yeah.
They're supposed to be working. Like when you come in,
watching the Brett game. That's a lot of work over there.
Right. When you come in, like it's supposed to be. Can we help you? Hey, can we get you some? Can we get you water, a pop, or something? Like it's like it's supposed to be a real green room.
Pretzels.
Some
now
snacks,
that I know that,
some snacks.
Going all in.
Pressure's on now.
Yeah.
But no,
well, we brought Chad in to train yards, and that still didn't work.
Look at that mess. I mean, I don't know what we do. I mean, we're trying. Like we're trying to be professional. Like you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, of course.
I mean, we don't want to say that other 4-letter word, but ESPN. But you know what I mean? We want to be professional.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, but
well, let's talk football.
We're getting there.
We could talk some football. Let's
talk
some
football.
Husky football.
All right, let's talk some football. And again, Wade Gilbertson joins us, Gilby head coach of the Wahpeton Huskies football team. And Gilby, we knew last week when we talked a week ago sitting here that it was going to be a tough game. It was going to be a physical game up front there with Red River has some size advantage on you. But excuse my language, damn it, the first half was good.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't start out so well.
Right.
First quarter, down 14-0. We're fumbling the ball, giving it back to them. Things were not looking good at all. We finally got a little bit of momentum going on the offensive side of the ball, and we ran the ball better, I thought, against Red River than we've run it against anybody all season long. I thought we schemed them up real well, and in Wahpeton, you play against the teams that are bigger and stronger. You kind of have to out-scheme them a little bit, and I thought that we out-schemed them within our run game, and getting that run game going kind of helped to get us back into things. And before you know it, it's tie ball game.
Yeah.
And we're looking good. And so it didn't start great, but
I mean, that was exciting for us as broadcasters. Sure. I mean, look at this. We're back in this thing, 14. It was 14 apiece, wasn't it?
Yeah, and kudos to the kids that they kept fighting, and we could have easily folded.
when you say these things, I'm sorry I'm jumping in.
It's okay.
But you always say that too. The kids have bought in. The kids have bought in. The kids have bought in. And by God, they did.
Yeah, one good thing happens and everybody gets excited, and that's what we need. We need somebody to make a big play.
Yeah.
And we had a number of big plays in the run game the other night. So it didn't start out so well, but and we could have folded, and we didn't. We went into halftime down a score, and it was one of the best halftime locker rooms we've had all season. And came out in the third quarter, and things didn't quite go our way in the second half.
Yeah. So, all right, you go down one score and at halftime, you have to be somewhat excited going into the locker room,
Heck
I
yeah.
would assume. All right, so I'm going to ask you the reverse question. What do you think the Red River coaches were saying to their kids? We're only beating these guys by one score.
Well, they came in 3-3, and one thing about Red River is they've vastly improved since the first game of the season.
Okay.
To me, I've watched enough film of them that it appeared as if they got better and better and better every single week, and they had played some tough competition to get to the point to where they were at. I would imagine that at halftime they were talking about trying to come out and continue to run the football, and that they did. That was one thing that we just could not stop. And I think they doubled our yardage. It didn't quite double it, but we had slightly under 300 yards of offense, and they had slightly over 500 yards of offense. And you're not going to win in a shootout against a team like Red River. If we would have got a couple of stops here and there, maybe we stay in the game late in the second half. And we scored in the third quarter this week. It's the first time we scored in the third quarter all year.
Is it?
It is. As you know, it's one of our goals as a football team is to score in the third quarter to be able to be in the game late. We had to go for it on a couple of fourth downs in our own end, and that hurt us a little bit. But yeah, you're just not going to win in a shootout if you're not going to get any stops. And I felt like we were in the game, and then you look at the scoreboard at the end of the game, and they hang 55 on us. And it's not for lack of effort on our defensive side. It's not. I mean, we're bringing guys from all over the field. Trying to stop their run game. We've got guys that are in places to make plays, and we're just not making those plays at times. We show our youth sometimes in that manner. So,
and the short numbers, I don't want to make excuses, but short numbers too.
Well, it does factor in. I mean, it is absolutely a factor in a football game.
You don't want, I know you don't, as a coach, and I'm not trying to put words in your mouth, but you as a coach don't want to use that as an excuse.
No, not at all. We have to play the league that we're in, and we have to try to win every single Friday night. Doesn't matter who we go up against, and we've got to beat one of those big schools to try to get into the playoffs.
I remember during the broadcast, Mike McCall was on the call with me. Brian was feeling a little under the weather, so he was just I shouldn't say just producing, because he gets upset when I say just producing.
It's hard making him look good, that's all I'm saying.
So Brian was producing the game Friday night, and Mike McCall was saying that he thought that Red River started to get a little, I don't want to say fancy, but a little extended on some of their plays in the first half, and that he thought that the coach would go in at halftime, the Red River coach, Muir is his name?
Yeah, Vern Muir.
That he would go in and tell these guys, all right, we're getting back to basics, and we're going to run the ball, and here's Dosh showing up for 7 touchdowns, or accounting for 7 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's their backup quarterback. He didn't start the season as their starter.
Seriously?
Yeah, he didn't start the season as their starter. And I kind of questioned that decision, to be honest with you. I didn't talk to Vern after the game or anything, but I thought, boy, if that wasn't your starter at the beginning of the season, I wonder how good the other kid is.
Was the other player injured? Or
Yeah, I believe it was an ankle,
okay.
I want to say, quite a few weeks ago. He was walking around the other night, but wasn't walking around very well.
Okay.
He is the... He was the starting quarterback. I want to say he's a junior this season, and I think they had slotted him in to be their starting quarterback. But yeah, I mean, the Dosh kid, he showed up and he threw a number of really nice passes against us, and I would imagine that there's some teams that when they get a lead on us in the first half, they might try out a couple of things, but you know,
and that's what Mike said.
Yeah, and I would do the same more than likely. If I was up a couple of scores, I might try 1 or 2 things here or there. But at the end of the day, you got to win the football game. And if you put a win in jeopardy by doing that, you only have yourself to blame. So I mean, you got plenty of days during the week to work on that other stuff. When it comes time to win a football game on Friday night, win a darn game.
Yep. All right, and I'm singing the same old song as a broadcaster here, but it ain't getting any easier this coming Thursday. Plays tomorrow night.
Play
right?
tomorrow night?
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Yep.
So it's not getting any easier tomorrow night.
It's funny because I've talked about it with my staff, and I've talked about it with a couple of people within the community, and how we lost the Horace team and brought in Castleton and brought in Kindred. Of course, we lost Devils Lake, who's a darn good football team this year as well. But to be honest with you, bringing in Castleton, bringing in Kindred, and getting rid of Horace, I think our conference is tougher this year. And so there's been a conversation amongst our staff about how good some of these football teams are that we are playing. And Red River was one of those teams that was going to be down because they lost a load of seniors last year, a load of talent. And they just reloaded. They had, I think, on their sidelines, they had somewhere in the neighborhood of 45 juniors and seniors put together. And they had kids that were hungry to play. And yeah, you're going up against that, and our kids are hungry to play as well. But there are no cupcakes on the schedule in this East region at all.
Well, and that's funny you mentioned it, because the top thing on my note sheet here was the poll. Sure. And other than Minot North at number 1, you've got Kindred at number 2, Devils Lake at number 3 you mentioned. Tied for 3rd is Grand Forks Central. 5th is Grand Forks Red River, and receiving votes is Central Cass. Ouch.
Yeah, it's a gauntlet of a schedule, and we thought last year was bad.
Yeah.
And we thought last year was tough. It only gets tougher every single week, and when you're like us, we're trying to out-scheme teams, and out-scheming teams is what you obviously are going to try to do every single Friday night. Or a college team every Saturday, or a pro team every Sunday. But at the same time, some of those teams are on a little bit more equal footing on a Saturday or Sunday, if that makes sense.
Right.
And on a Friday, sometimes the scales are already tipped in one team's favor over another. And so having to try to out-scheme and try to reinvent yourself a little bit to try to have success against a team on Friday nights who's going to be a little bit bigger, a little bit more talented, the bigger school, whatever. That can feel like ramming your head against a wall many times. But at the same time, I would not have it any other way, because I think that prepares us as a coaching staff for our future. When we do get into these games and we do make the playoffs and we do get into tight situations, then we're going to be that more prepared for it, instead of somebody just pointing at a play card and saying, let's run this one for 15 yards a pop. I think that's going to prepare us. I mean, I see it every single year. Teams might run through their league and get into the playoffs, maybe the semifinals or championship game, and they haven't had that test. They haven't had to get creative and get into their playbook a little bit. They're so used to just saying, okay, let's just run this play and let's win this game. So I think that benefits us for our future, and it benefits our kids as well, because I believe that they're learning football from all corners and from all areas.
It certainly does help you prepare not only for the future games, but next year and the years after.
Bet.
So
you bet.
Absolutely. All right, BW, you look like you got a question for Coach there.
I had one earlier, but it's fine. But I guess now my question is, what are the numbers like for you? Because you make a very valid point when you have a team like Red River that's got 45 juniors and seniors that are waiting to get in there, right? They had to wait, okay, and you have maybe that total number on your team, and there's a sense of competition for somebody like Red River, right? There's this competition that's always happening, where you don't really have that competition. So how do you create that level of competition? One, and do you have the numbers coming to kind of boost that so that you can have that in the future?
We try to generate it in practice. We try to make our practice as competitive as possible. And some days it's more competitive than others. We try to set up drills that are competitive with kids. But at the end of the day, you're not wrong. There's going to be a young man on our football team that knows that he's going to start at a certain position.
No matter what.
No matter what happens in practice that day. No matter what.
Right.
And so the competition definitely does drive us to be better, and the old saying, iron sharpens iron, is definitely true. And so to have that competition is a big deal, and we try to generate that in practice. And as far as our numbers go, there was one game earlier this season where we only dressed 28, and that included, I believe, 10 freshmen out of that 28, and that leaves 18 other upperclassmen. And so, yeah, the numbers are down. But again, like Joe said earlier, we're trying not to use that as an excuse. We're going to continue to fight and teach the game and the right way and play the game the right way.
Do you have numbers coming out of your, like your JV team and freshman team? Do you have those numbers coming?
Yeah,
I mean, it's difficult because if you have good players that are freshmen and sophomores or whatever, they're going to play.
Yeah.
But what do you have left at that level that's going to be coming? You know what I mean? Do you have those numbers that are really going to boost and maybe give you some numbers that will allow you to compete? Or
yes and no.
Is it a little bit the same old?
Yes and no. It's cyclical in Wahpeton.
Oh,
It absolutely is. I mean, last year we had 12 seniors. And half of those seniors played a large role on our scout team, and our scout team was very competitive. We had really good competition last season. Sometimes you got to fill in your scout team with younger guys, and then the competition isn't quite at the same level as you need it to be. Right now, we've got 15 sophomores that are pretty talented. We've got 11 freshmen that are pretty talented. We've got an 8th grade group that's around the number 13 for the whole team. And we're going to maybe lose a few of those kids, but we're going to gain some of those kids as well. And when we get them, the point is for us to keep them. If we never get them, and then that's fine. I mean, if they don't want to play, then that's great. But once they're in our program, then we need to keep them, and we need to build those numbers so that we've got some depth on the field on Friday night. We're not starting 10 guys both ways or 9 guys both ways. Yeah, and it helps a lot. Depth is going to go a long ways. I mean, we see some of these teams that we're playing, and again, not to make any excuses or anything, but we as a staff notice it when even a team like a Central Cass will run 11 new players onto the field for their punt team or for their extra point team, something like that. So we don't have that luxury. And it is a numbers game. Football is definitely a numbers game, and you got to have depth in the offensive line, the defensive line, and you got to sustain injuries.
Yeah, that was the next thing I was going to say.
Managing that.
Yeah, you got to be fortunate enough to stay healthy.
Yeah, managing that is one of, I think, the toughest jobs that I have is managing the injuries and managing next guy up and getting kids to believe in the mantra of next guy up. You need to be prepared because you're one guy from tripping on a shoelace away from being a varsity starter. And getting kids to realize that sometimes is a little bit difficult. But I mean, to our kids' credit and our coaching staff's credit, we haven't stopped coaching, haven't stopped playing.
You do. Good question. You line them up and play. That's what you do.
I hope that answers the question.
No, it does.
That's a good question. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, now on the fun and frivolity side, I'm disappointed that the whiteboard didn't come in here because I was going to draw up a play for you. I mean, if Jack, your son, can stand over your shoulder and draw up a play, why can't I do one right here?
Yeah, sure. I like it.
We're not even going to go there.
You want to start pitching ideas?
We're not even going to go there.
You want to start? Is that what you're doing?
No. I can give it names.
Yeah, I know you can give it names, but he's still learning like fast water and stuff like that.
Well, that's swimming.
I mean, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I can draw up an eye right, buck left.
There you go. Oh, my God.
See?
He's been watching too much Gruden, is what he's been doing.
Too much what?
Gruden.
Oh, yeah.
So he wants to go Y banana and all that, No, don't let him do it.
Come on.
No,
he wants to get after it a little bit.
I know he does.
I like it.
I do.
It'll just be a mess. It'll just be a mess.
All right,
he was kind of dampening it last week as well, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
He was putting it down last week. He doesn't want that.
Like I said, it's hard making him look good.
True.
Okay. All right.
All right, Coach. Good luck with Kindred. In Kindred next week, or tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
I was going to say next Friday, but it's tomorrow night. And then your final home game against Fargo South will be here next Friday, the Friday after, correct?
Correct.
So that will be the schedule here coming up, and we'll have that Fargo South game here on Three Border Sports. I think you got that game.
The A team will be in effect.
All right.
Myself and McCall.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm busy doing probably Breck volleyball, I think.
Probably, most likely, volleyball will be
Breck
going.
volleyball, yeah. So that's why. Unless.
One game at a time, people.
All right, Chad, thank you. Chad's piping up from the peanut gallery.
He's smart. Right. He says one game at a time, just like a coach. He's like one game at a time.
If we got another coach's show coming up, I'm bringing a whiteboard. Can I bring my whiteboard?
No, we're not going to have it on the air.
I want to bring mine.
You already got a whiteboard.
You got yours is bigger.
Yeah, I can bring
I got a little one.
The music is playing.
Bring your baseball whiteboard.
That's my cue?
Yeah, you can't
I don't hear
that,
the music.
but I can. I got headphones.
All right. We want to thank Wade for coming in here. Coach, thanks a lot for coming in and talking Husky football. All right, next we're going to have our Comdale Innovation Play of the Week coming up here on Three Borders Sports Network right after this.
Them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wapaton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with Health Pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Every morning, we start our day with a purpose. To care for each other, beyond hospital or clinic walls. Helping people feel seen and heard. Because family, friends, and community mean everything to us.
This is who we are, and this is what we care about.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wapaton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wapaton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Well, welcome back to the Giants Coaches Show, and it's presented to you by Red River Communications, Internet with a Human Touch. Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28. Final score, Breckenridge 48, Monaga 8, and their final regular season home game. Yeah, it was final. I think our green room said it was final.
Yep.
There we go. Chad woke up.
Now they're drinking all the water.
I woke up. I've been waiting for a while.
I know, you've been commenting.
There's not going to be anything left for our guests because they've consumed it all.
I did. I helped out the volleyball coach.
Oh, thanks, Chad. Chad, we appreciate that.
Came in here, snuck up on me.
Yeah, I know.
So anyway, we just finished the conversation here with Wade Gilbertson, as everybody could see on your little
We
screen.
kind of got carried away, didn't we?
We did.
We did get a little carried away.
We talked about a lot of different things, and I swear to God, that would be a good show someday. We got to do something like that.
We might piss some people off, though.
We could.
If we really got into it.
Yeah, we
get
did.
the right people in here. We start talking. We could
you
light
get
a
the
fire.
right people in here, and it would be quite the round table.
I mean, the gist of it is that, and we're not trying to make any excuses for our football team by any means, but football's broken in North Dakota the way that the divisions are, and I think a lot of people will agree with that. I don't think I'm saying anything that's wrong, but it's just not balanced. We'll call it.
There you go.
Okay,
There you go.
It's not balanced. And things that we're talking about with Wahpeton having a certain number of kids, and
it needs to be
other
fine-tuned.
schools having a certain number of kids. It doesn't come out right when you only have, we'll say, 30 kids. We'll say, the kids that we are
That's freshmen and seniors.
at half the play turns out to be some younger kids, and age-wise, that just doesn't balance. We were talking about basketball where we started a 12-year-old, playing against an 18-year-old. Yeah. Well, if you get into that situation in football because you have a younger player that's good, the age difference is still big. So even a 14-year-old against an 18-year-old. It's a big strength difference. So I don't know. Like
And again,
we could go on for
protecting
hours.
the coaches such as Gilby and you yourself, you don't want to use that as a factor, but it is, for the fan, for myself, for whatever, there is a big difference there on some of that stuff.
Yeah, but like Gilby and I will say, we'll play whoever we're assigned to play.
Right.
We'll play them. I mean, we're going to keep doing that. Because that's what we have to do, and our kids will play hard, and they're going to give it everything that they have, and then there's going to be some years where we're going to be really good and be able to compete to a certain extent, but to be able to compete and be competitive on a consistent level makes it tough when there's such a discrepancy in numbers for football. So
you think you can get a nice big round table in here? We can all sit around and talk about that and put the camera at the right angle, and
we could figure something out. We don't necessarily need a round table, but we could figure it out. We just need enough chairs.
Someday we got to do that.
Enough chairs and enough cameras.
And I want that whiteboard, by the way.
Oh my gosh, we don't need a whiteboard.
Where is my baseball one?
We don't need a whiteboard. There's other technology that will allow us to do what we want to do.
Yeah, but I like a whiteboard.
What?
I understand a whiteboard.
Yeah, but Chad, get this guy under control. I'm just saying. There's other technology that we could put it on the screen and really see what we're talking about, which is better than a whiteboard. So, just saying.
There's better technology?
Trust me.
Okay.
Trust me.
All right. We're after 8 o'clock.
I know that, but we had a good show today.
We
So,
did.
We did.
Even with 3 coaches, we still had a good show.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it.
Okay.
All right. We have our Comdale Innovation Play of the Week here.
I do
coming
have
up.
one.
And I got to give a honorable mention out to Parker Yagi.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Parker Yagi's 1700 broke a career school record.
Set the school record, and it's going to grow now.
And then just continue.
In assist, we should.
In
we're talking about volleyball now,
Yeah,
not
we're in
basketball. We're
volleyball.
talking about volleyball.
Yep.
So 1700.
So Parker Yagi broke the career assist record held by Brooke Bussey from 2017. So an 8-year-old record, and again, Parker will continue to grow that. And
she was player of the game. We did get her.
I did give her the player of the game.
Yep.
Yep.
So she did get that. Yep.
We gave her that, and Coach Kruger vehemently agreed with my call on that one. So she
well
thought that was the
earned,
right
I think.
choice.
Well earned. Yeah.
Got to give a shout out to Sienna Fobb. She had a great game. Caitlin Kaler had a great game. Josie Weinbar was hurt, and there was. But anyway, the Cowgirls won 3-0 last night. So
They're pretty stacked over there.
Yeah.
So
looking forward to the tournament starting on Wednesday.
Should
a week
be good.
from tonight.
Should be good. Should be good.
So right, Chad? Week from tonight?
Week from tonight.
Volleyball?
Yeah.
From tonight.
Week from tonight. Okay.
7 o'clock. Yep.
7 o'clock, says Chad.
All right.
Normal start time 7:30, but it's 7 o'clock.
Yep.
But here comes our Condell Innovation Play of the Week,
we're done.
and yeah, you got to get that ready and queued up. there.
I'm ready to go.
He's ready. Please.
Yeah, it's hard making them look good. It's hard making them look good. But we do it though.
Yeah,
We do it.
that's right. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
That's what we do.
Between yards and you guys, we're all good.
Okay, all right.
All right, let's go to our Comdell Innovation Play of the Week right now, and here it is.
Are you going to
brought
say
you by-
goodnight to everybody?
Huh?
Are you going to say goodnight to everybody? Because we're not coming back.
Okay, for Chad,
There we go.
Yards, Raleigh, everybody, Brian, myself, everybody. Oh, I got to do this. Hey, this is what I got to do. This is supposed to be my new thing.
Oh, hold on. I got to come back to you. Hold on.
Yeah, here's my new thing.
I
now.
wasn't prepared for all this.
This is my grandson now. I got to do this for my grandson.
There you go. All right.
That's what he wants.
There you go.
That's my new thing.
All right. Now we're done.
Okay, for everybody at Three Border Sports Network, here's a Comdell Innovation Play of the Week. And this one comes over and
Stefan's got it. He's
there
got
he
a hole.
goes. He's got a hole. Let's see if he goes. 40 to 30, and he is going to score. And there is your answer. How about that?
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Abby Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.